happening, guys. Say it ain't snow.
Well, let's hope we don't have any major snow event. But yeah. Josh is preparing and letting us know probably our first big fall storm of the year.
I would definitely call it just that, an atmospheric river. It's prompting a KOIN 6 weather alert to go into place tomorrow and then again on Saturday. So this is going to be a multi-day event as we prepare for soaking rains, potentially damaging winds, and also stormy seas along with mountain snow. So at least some of us here across the Pacific Northwest preparing for that winter weather, as the nice pop of fall foliage is well underway here across the Portland, Vancouver area. A lot of those leaves already slowly coming down to the ground and will likely be speeding up as those gusty winds once again arrive. Many of our tree varieties at or maybe even past peak at this point in time. We're talking about the ash trees, the locusts, just the same as we prepare for those gusty winds to bring a lot of those leaves down to the surface as early as tomorrow afternoon. Here's a snapshot of where those wind speeds are expected to ramp up, close to about 20 to 25, if not even 30 miles an hour. As we work our way into Saturday afternoon, we are talking about nearly 50-mile-per-hour winds, a very real possibility for the coast and the I-5 corridor. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And this is likely going to be causing a few scattered power outages as we approach Saturday, the strongest day of wind speeds along the coast, 50 miles an hour, and again for the valley, 35 to 50 miles per hour. So now is the time to prepare, start charging everything up, as our confidence is quite high for Friday and Saturday to see the largest impacts. We are talking about inches of rain. You combine that with the wind and it kind of softens up a lot of the soil, and those trees don't have as good of a grip as they would otherwise. All because of the atmospheric river, that tongue of moisture stretching its way from the state of Hawaii across the Pacific and ending up right here in western Oregon and southwest Washington. Already starting to feel those impacts, one of which is those mild temperatures, 64 degrees, despite those overcast skies, the prefrontal clouds before that next storm system rolls in. But we are holding on to the dry skies, at least for the remainder of the evening. Now, with all of that activity firing up over the Pacific, that's creating some stormy and turbulent seas, keeping those beach hazard statements now extended all the way through Friday afternoon. So if you're planning a trip to maybe seaside, expect to see cooling temperatures, wet and windy weather with very low UV indices. As we prepare for that cloud coverage to become more widespread tonight, we see the first few raindrops start to fall by the time we approach Friday morning. Soaking widespread precipitation anticipated by the afternoon hours. That's also when those winds will start to peak. Still staying quite windy even into Saturday morning and then Saturday afternoon, where we could potentially see our first round of 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts with heavy mountain snow also starting to get underway. So how much rain are we talking about in the next 48 hours? We could be approaching 2 inches here in the Rose City, maybe even closer to 3.5 inches for some of our coastal communities. So minor urban flooding is a possibility, especially during moments of heavy downpours. So if you do see those flooded roadways, be sure to turn around and don't drown, as snow elevation levels are expected to fall down close to about 3,500 feet to 4,000 feet. That's where Mount Hood itself could see feet of snow by the end of the weekend, and even for those mountain pass travelers, likely going to be running into significant snowfall. Tonight, staying dry, falling back to 54. Tomorrow, that KOIN 6 weather alert goes into place. Temperatures in the low 60s. That rain, it really ramps up as the afternoon hours approach. It's a rinse and repeat scenario for Saturday, and it will be wet. It will be windy as we shed ourselves of that KOIN 6 weather alert on Sunday. Doesn't mean the rain is over. It's going to carry us well into next week as well.
And once again, if you're going to go over the mountain passes,
chains, prepare for the heavy mountain snow.
All right. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
A new record for the National